A woman, 30 years old, first consulted on April 21, 1994. Chief complaint: menstruation stopped for more than 2 years. In 1990, she lost her child, which caused deep grief and depression. She often sighed, appeared absent-minded, easily felt palpitations, and lacked strength. At night, she slept poorly and frequently dreamed. Appetite was poor. Mouth and lips were dry, her body gradually became thinner, and eventually menstruation ceased, not returning for more than 2 years. The patient's tongue was dark red, with a thin coating. Her pulse felt like a fine thread and was rapid. The physician determined that due to long-term sorrow and depression, qi in the heart was obstructed. Cool substances within the body were gradually consumed, while internal heat became relatively excessive. The doctor prescribed a formula based on Lián Méi Tāng. The prescription was as follows: coptis root, huāng lian, 6 grams, polygala root, yuan 6 grams, honey fried licorice root, jigan cao, 6 grams, black plum, mei, 6 grams, Ophiopogon root, Mai Dong, 12 grams, biota seed, Baizi Ren, 12 grams, albizia bark, Huāng Pi, 12 grams, eubatorium herb, Zelan, 12 grams, Selaginella herb, Juan Bo, 12 grams, Acuranthes root, Niu Shi, 12 grams, donkey hide gelatin, Jiao, dissolved before taking, 12 grams, raw Rhamania root, Sheng Di, 15 grams, prepared Rhamania root, Shu Di, 15 grams, and cypress root, Xiang Fu, 9 grams. This was the daily dosage. The herbs were decocted together into a soup, which was divided into 2 portions and consumed within the day. After taking the medicine continuously for 20 days, her palpitations, insomnia, and frequent dreaming were significantly reduced. Menstruation returned, though the flow was scant and dark in color. The doctor instructed her to continue the formula for another 10 days, then switch to alternating Xiao Yao Wan, or free and easy wanderer pills, and Baizi Ren Wan, biota seed pills, for 3 months to consolidate the effect. Follow-up after 2 years showed that her menstruation was normal. Note: 1. Lián Méi Tāng, Xiao Yao Wan, Baizi Ren Wan are names of classic herbal prescriptions from modern times. 2. Xue is a TCM term, is produced from extremely refined substances after being transformed by qi. It is responsible for nourishing and moistening the entire body, and it is also the material foundation for our mental and thought activities. Xue is different from blood. 3. Qi is a TCM term for an extremely minute, highly vital substance that circulates constantly within the human body. This includes the qi of breathing. Qi drives and stimulates various physiological activities in the human body. The cessation of its movement signifies the end of life. Some substances in the human body are constantly present, yet invisible, and some even exist only when the human body is alive, such as the qi of breathing.